Hello everybody, I just wanted to hop on here and give you all an update as to how I've been doing since my posterior injections. So about 8 weeks ago, I had platelet-rich plasma injections injected posteriorly in my spine, targeting the C0 ligaments all the way down into my thoracic spine. And again, this was done by a highly specialized doctor who uses the right equipment and also has so much experience doing this because it's quite a risky procedure. And I had no complications from the procedure itself in terms of like infection or kind of anything going wrong, which is of course amazing. In terms of the outcomes that I've experienced in the last 2 weeks, I noticed that I am able to hold my head up longer. So that's incredible. I don't fatigue as easily, and I've been upright most of the day. Most of the day, let me clarify, I do still have to have my head supported with like a reclining kind of zero gravity chair, or when I'm out, I have to wear my neck brace. I have a really difficult time walking still without it. So that's the main benefit that I've noticed, is just being able to hold my head up longer. My atlas just doesn't want to stay in the right position. So that has changed since PRP. I've had to get a new vector for my atlas orthogonal care, and managing and navigating the atlas alignment is really difficult. I have read that, some people will come out of place in the same direction. So their vector stays the same, and that's great. For me, I think my atlas does not come out in the same direction. So I think that's the tricky part, is you don't want to get x-rays every week. Just, trying to manage radiation exposure over time, but you also want to try to get that vector. And it's hard, I think, for patients that have different vectors that are changing. Also, in the last 4 weeks, to be truthful, it was extremely difficult. The healing process was not easy for me. I had huge flare-ups. I think that my central nervous system was sensitized by the injections. I had a lot of very difficult neurological symptoms that even put me in the hospital. I don't really want to go into detail because it's difficult to talk about, but I do want to say that I'm not sure if it was related to a combination of the injections and immense stress of, dealing with chronic illness, and also my atlas being out of alignment, but I am still navigating through these kind of new health issues. But overall, I don't want to confuse anyone. I still had a really, great experience for the injections, and I am seeing a lot of improvement with being able to hold my head up. So even when I'm out of alignment and I have really difficult symptoms, I'm more comfortable. Like, I'm able to stay upright even with my atlas out of alignment. So that's a really positive change. In terms of what I'm doing, I am preparing for another procedure, which is going to be coming up in the next few months. And I'm preparing by eating healthy foods, and I am meditating hours a day. I'm doing very specific meditations, so if you would like more information on that, please let me know. I've tried a few brain retraining programs. I've tried to read different books and learn from different people. And craniocervical instability is a very specific condition. So it's hard to sometimes find stories of healing for this condition where people have fully recovered. And I'm always on the lookout for other people and hearing their stories and how they healed. And I think I found just like a really inspiring kind of meditation niche, I guess, that's really helped me and made me feel more hopeful for recovery. And it's the first time I've done meditations for hours a day consistently. And this has been about 4 weeks now. So if you do want to hear more on that, please, yeah, let me know. And I'd love to hear how all of you are doing, because, you know, this is a really difficult condition. So if you are going through this, I totally empathize with you. And there's multiple times during the day where I'll just pause and think of so many people that are going through so much, and how strong people are, and how unpredictable life is. You know, you think everything is gonna go one way and then things change, and that change can be really difficult. So I'm thinking of all of you, and I love, you know, when we can all talk with each other in the comments, because I think it's really important that we, you know, can support each other. So anyways, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.